I want to welcome the scholars from academia and research here in Uganda. I want also to welcome the professionals from industry, because I've heard, and from projects, and the practitioners as well. I also want to take this opportunity as the host to welcome the leaders from administration, management, and diplomatic schemes, as well as politics. I've enjoyed the film of the history of the Inter-University Council. It was good, but there is an untold story why the Inter-University Council is here. It starts long ago in 1890 when late King Mutesa was the king of the Kingdom of Uganda, and he signed an agreement to bring education in our country. From then, we started instituting educational institutions here at Kyambogo. One, Kyambogo University, Inter-University Council for East Africa, Uganda National Education Standard, East African Polytechnic College at Kyambogo, an interprofessional association organization where I come from, Uganda National Examination Board, Pharmaceutical Society, Allied Health Examination Board, UBTEB, Uganda Business Technical Education College, National Council for Higher Education, so you can see the story is long. So don't wonder why you are here, and don't wonder why the people elected the professor. He's the one who has capability to handle you. Thank you very much.
I'm greatly honored to warmly welcome you all to this historic function, the groundbreaking of IUCEA Phase 2 building. This, we describe it as historic because the Phase 2 building in its statute and ambience typifies the history of IUCEA resilience and the contribution to the quality of higher education in the region. I want to take this opportunity to thank the chief guest, the Right Honorable Rebecca Kadaga, First Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of East African Community Affairs, Republic of Uganda, for accepting our invitation to come and grace this all-important occasion. Allow me, on behalf of IUCEA and our stakeholders, to extend our sincere appreciation again to the government and the people of the Republic of Uganda for first and foremost availing IUCEA land and hosting it as once an institution of the East African community, and for according it a diplomatic status. We can all testify that Uganda has been a wonderful host to us, for which we are very grateful. Our chief guest, your visit today means a lot for us in many ways. And it is indeed a privilege that on behalf of the IUCEA management and staff, I'm here to formally welcome you on your first visit to IUCEA. We can't thank enough our partner states for the support by availing the necessary funds. For your information, this whole building will be built using partner states funding only.
The project has contributed to regional integration in the following ways. It has trained female scientists through female scholarship program. 60 scholarships were provided between 2018 and 2020. Another 60 will be provided this year between 2023 and 2024. The other achievements in the project, 15,000 students have benefited, including 1,395 PhDs and over 5,000 master's students. 242 postgraduate programs have been accredited, and over $39 million have been generated. Madam Chief Guest, one of the requirements of the Centers of Excellence is they also need to generate revenue for sustainability. Finally, with the African Center of Excellence, they have established 4 innovation hubs in Rwanda, in Uganda, in Tanzania, and in Kenya, in summary. Currently, we have 84 students from the East African community in 3 cohorts that are studying. We expect to release the 4th cohort in the coming month. I have an illustration of the students of the East African community out there. Those students went during the COVID phenomenon. Next, I have an illustration to show the current state. The table shows since 2019 to the closest year or to the far right, we have 72 that the applicants that we started receiving in the first period, the first call, and this has been growing up to just about 1,000 applications that were received this year in 2023. We have a distribution of the ones who applied and the ones who selected. Madam Chief Guests, we have DR Congo that joined very recently in 2023. We received 13 applicants, and so far none has qualified. We expect this to grow as we move forward. Shows that there is growing interest in this scholarship program. Some of the achievements of the ISTRIP project include: it has increased enrollment into the TVET programs from 6,000 to 25,000 currently. It has led to improvement of the quality and relevance of TVET program. 365 demand-driven programs have been developed. It has led to the establishment of 16 TVET centers of excellence equipped with state-of-the-art facilities for teaching and learning in the following areas: transport and infrastructure, energy, manufacturing, and ICT. It has also led to a regional TVET qualification framework developed and adopted for Ethiopia, Kenya, and Tanzania. And then a total of 57 candidates that have benefited from the China ISTRIP TVET scholarship program to pursue masters and PhD in China. Madam Chief Guest, we have another 20 that we'll be releasing in the following month. In 2019, this program led to the establishment of the Center of Excellence in ICT, Embedded and Mobile System, in the Republic of Tanzania. We call it Senate. The fund is currently 8.2 million euro. The primary objective of the project is to increase employment and innovation-related digital skills among young people in the East African community, and it targets young people in the EAC community with qualification for embedded mobile system, employment-seeking university graduate, entrepreneurs, ICT, and specialists in companies. This project, besides scholarship, supports capacity building through demand-driven short courses and trainings, entrepreneurship activities, and innovation transfer. This scholarship program supports academically skilled but disadvantaged master's students, and it creates future change agents for the integration agenda. We have, and we are pleased to announce, phase 2, currently at about 9 million, just about to be rolled out. With this program, there's a challenge we experience. We experience that students are charged student pass for South Sudan, and especially by the Republic of Uganda and Republic of Kenya. In Kigali 2019, the IUCEA member universities came together to provide at least one slot for students from the EAC partner states other than their own. the university is committed to offer scholarships by waiver of tuition and examination fees. IUCEA will be in charge of traveling expenses, health insurance, and the remaining cost will be borne by the parents. We have a commitment. There are 9 universities from Kenya, 4 from Uganda, 3 from Tanzania, 1 from Rwanda, and 1 from South Sudan, offering the following programs, a total of 348 scholarship opportunities that are coming. We support mobility of staff, and we have supported more than 200 staff to move from one institution to another institution to offer services of teaching, supervision, and quality assurance. We also have quality assurance instrument developed, currently 20 benchmarks that are instruments that support the operationalization of the common higher education area. Alongside, we have regional qualification frameworks for higher education and principles and guidelines for quality assurance. These are instruments of policy that support the common higher education area. We have various capacity building initiatives. We train 30 regional evaluators for the East African community. We've established network, East African Quality Assurance Network, as well as East African Academic and Research Network. One, financial, delayed or lack of it. Sometimes annual contributions are late by partner states. We have an expanded mandate with a 0% budget increase. We have an issue with recovery of houses located in Kololo, Kampala, Uganda. And then finally, down there among our challenges, the physical working space is limited.
As representatives of diverse universities and educational institutions from different partner states, we stand united by the common goal of advancing higher education to address the challenges and seize opportunities of the 21st century. This headquarters will serve as a symbol of unity and progress, providing a central hub for cooperation, dialogue, and the sharing of ideas that transcend borders. Our chief guest, ladies and gentlemen, the IUCEA Strategic Plan 2021-2026 has put emphasis on the need to expand the visibility of IUCEA in terms of reaching out to all corners of the East African community. For this to happen, we need sufficient resources and an ambience in which the staff can operate productively. The groundbreaking of the building we undertake today is not just a building of bricks and mortar. It's a symbol of hope and progress, an embodiment of aspirations of generations of students and educators who dream of a more interconnected, inclusive, and prosperous East Africa. It is a testament to our belief in the power of knowledge and education to transform lives, create opportunities, and build a brighter future for all the people of the East African countries. I am confident that this new building we expect to have will not only improve productivity of East Africa, but provide facility that can be used by universities, researchers, and all other stakeholders to advance quality higher education and East African integration agenda.
As the IUCEA Secretariat, we strongly identify and associate ourselves with this huge step in the right direction. Right Honorable Chief Guest and invited guests, I've been informed that the construction is expected to last for 18 months, and as we witness this groundbreaking today, it is our desire that in the 18 months of construction will be smooth, and we will be back here early 2025 to celebrate and inaugurate the building. Our expectation, therefore, is that we shall not only have a home for higher education, regional integration, through which effective collaboration of institutions, research can be nurtured, but also other stakeholders can enjoy the facility for purposes of fostering the IUCEA integration agenda. I encourage Inter-University Council and the IUCEA Academia to embrace research as a tool of solving problems in the community. I'm glad that EAC is leading an initiative of academic network for regional integration that was launched at the end of June 2023 in Kigali. As the EAC Secretariat, we shall continue to support the Inter-University Council for East Africa. We are happy with your contribution as IUCEA to the EAC integration agenda. I congratulate you once again for this milestone. We owe a lot of gratitude to the government of the Republic of Uganda for pushing always for the cause of integration of the region and supporting fully, in a special way, the donation of this land where we stand today and allowing IUCEA to construct the magnificent buildings that will go down in the line of history as a strong support to the institution. We do thank the republics of all the partner states for the financial support accorded to the EAC Secretariat and its organs and institutions to support them fulfill their mandate of regional integration, ensuring that we achieve our one people, one destiny.
I would like to commit that as long as I am the PS in the ministry, I'll be pushing for the programs, I'm pushing to make sure that I support the work that goes on, and under the coordination committee, which actually makes recommendations for the council to take decisions, we shall always support you.
I want to thank the Inter-University Council for East Africa for the information. A lot is going on. I want to thank you so much. And also for the resilience, because in some ways this is a surviving institution of the East African community. So I want to really thank you for keeping the flag of East Africa flying and ensuring that our people are undertaking the necessary education within the region. The Council of Ministers has offered policy direction and guidance on all matters of integration. We have already heard about the harmonized EAC fee structure, where students should be charged uniformly and local currency. This has been an impediment, as you have noted from the presentation. So I think we need to address that and ensure that we normalize the situation for the sake of our children and our integration. We are happy that many of our countries have adopted the TVET. Our children are getting skilled. We need to improve on it more and need to market it more. Because within in our country, a lot of people are not very interested in vocational courses, and yet they are the way to go. So we need to do more work to inculcate that culture that you can get where you're going through TVET, not necessarily through the other conventional courses. I've noted the issue of delayed payments, delayed subscription. We are due to have a retreat of the Council of Ministers where we are going to discuss our shortcomings in the way things are done. I hope to raise one of this because when I've looked at the budget, the subscriptions are intermittent. So we need to address that. And I just want to call upon all those here to encourage your governments to commit, not just in words, but through their pocket and their actions. Thank you very much.